times is the freaking charm. Been trying to record this like 3 or 4 times already. Fucking YouTube or my computer or something's fucking up. Anyhow, I'm gonna be cussing today, so if you're offended by cussing, get the fuck out. If you're offended about anything else, whatever, I'm going to explain it. We're going to be talking about some serious shit today. So, if you're going to be an asshole and leave stupid ass comments like, stop being a little bitch about it, then you can get the fuck off right now. I ain't dealing with it. And you know what? You can go home, be little tit suckers, and shut the fuck up. 2, if you have depression problems, I would suggest not being here. You can stay here, but I just wouldn't suggest it. Wouldn't recommend it. Everybody else, whatever. You can do whatever. Just don't be assholes about it. So today, we're talking about nightmares from hell. It was one of the topics I mentioned yesterday, but it's also one of the topics that I want to bring up because I had a horrible one last night. Probably one of the worst I've ever had. But, you know, shit happens, I guess. But I'm just really tired. I wanted to get this part of my channel done early because I'm up this early and I have nothing else to do anyway. And, you know, I can already tell by like midday I'm gonna probably be asleep anyway, so yeah. And yeah. I'm just telling you, nightmares are probably one of the worst things you can have. I hate nightmares probably more than I hate like pickles. I hate pickles. But I really hate nightmares. They're horrible. And I have, like, not a lot of fears, but I have a lot of things I don't like. So it's a lot harder for me, too, when I do have a nightmare. You know, then, you know, I would not want Freddy Krueger to actually be realistic, even though I really like the character. I would not want that fool to be realistic. He would, like, fucking shoot me or something. I don't know. All I know is I'm only running on about 2 hours of sleep, and I've been doing this for the past 2 days, and I'm already ready to kick somebody's ass. If Freddy Krueger kept me up for like a whole damn week, at the moment I would fall asleep, he would be the one getting his own fingers up his ass, so, you know. Then there's like, you know, I have way too many dreams about weird fucking shit. I have, it wouldn't be severe schizophrenia, it's not severe, but it's not like a whole lot of schizophrenia either. I don't know. I call it mild schizophrenia. I guess that's pretty much what it would be, but, you know. But yeah, so, my dreams, being inside my head is a little fucked up. I don't really think many of my friends take me serious when I tell them about shit like this. You know, I really don't care if anybody listening right now, like, thinks I'm serious about any of this shit, because the only person who really matters who should care about any of this shit is me, to be completely honest. Because I know it's real. And if none of y'all believe me, that's your choice. I don't give a shit. I know if my friends were watching, they'd be like, I don't give a shit. They probably will watch it later. I don't care, though. It's way too fucking early for me anyway. But it's not that I don't believe my friends it's not that I don't think my friends believe me or whatever. It's just they act like they don't, I feel like they don't take me seriously on some things. I feel like I could tell them something serious and they'd take it as not being serious. That's why I don't tell a lot of people or friends, you know, about any of my dreams, because they don't take me serious on anything. I'm, yeah, I mean, I want to talk serious about some things, but, you know, what are you going to do about it? If they don't want to be serious about it, the only person you can be serious with is you. But, you know, I've had some really fucked up dreams. I mean, I've been in insanity dreams. You know, like, I'll go down a hallway and I'll be... One of my worst insanity dreams is, like, I was going down this hallway and I came across this guy who was just chained up. I mean, from neck to foot, he was chained. And I looked on beside him, and there's, like, one of them boxes. It had a little key thingy in it. And right above the box was this key thing. So I took the keys down. I looked back at the old man. He has a head and everything, but he has no face. You know? No mouth, no eyes, no nose, nothing. And so I unlocked the box, and I look in the box, and his face is in the box. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So I put everything back. I go walking down the hall. There's all kinds of other crazy shit on the way. And then all of a sudden, bam, I get knocked out. I wake up in, like, this padded room, and I'm, like, in a straitjacket, and I start wriggling my way out of it. Somehow I eventually get out of it, and I go over to the little door, and it always has those little windows with the bars and shit. So I go over, and I'm, like, banging on the door, screaming, let me out, let me out. And somebody finally comes to the door, and guess who it is? It's me. It's, like, black and white version of me, and it's, like, black eyes with yellow whatever, and it's, like, bleeding from its face and everything. It's just smiling at me, and I can't do anything. I'm just standing there, frozen. Eventually, the other me unlocks the door and disappears, and I get out, and I'm running down this hallway, and I'm running, and all of a sudden I get to this really dark hallway. So I start running down it, and I'm slipping everywhere, and I'm falling into this stuff, and it feels wet, and I'm just like, what is all this, you know, because I can't see. Finally, I find somewhere with light. I get in the light, and there's a mirror on the wall, and I look in the mirror, and I'm just absolutely drenched in blood. The lights that were behind me from running down that hall, I look back there, and it's just blood everywhere. Dripping from the ceiling, all over the ground, just blood. I just start puking, and I just pass out because I hate blood. And, yeah, and that's when I woke up. It was horrible. I mean, some of the worst shit I've probably ever been through with insanity. Then there was, like, the one that I had about life, you know? I'm just walking down the staircase. And I'm walking, and I walk for so long. I'm like, how long is this staircase? And eventually, I start passing by people on the staircase. But the thing is, they're dead. They're, like, hanging on the walls, the wall of the staircase, you know? Like, how there's always that side wall and then the railing. They're, like, hanging on the wall and hanging over the railing, and they're on the steps, and I'm having to, like, walk over people, and they're all people that I know. People from my life. And I can't do much about it. I might stand there and mourn for a minute, but, you know, then I eventually have to keep walking. And I keep walking down the staircase. And after years of walking down the staircase, I finally reach the bottom, and I'm at this door. And eventually, when I go to grab the doorknob, I'm like, this is it. I'm dead. And I open the door. I feel something behind me push me in. It's just blackness, and I wake up. Who the fuck has normal dreams like that? I mean, I must be, like, fucking crazy or something. I don't know. I mean, the only thing we can do about stuff like this is accept it and go on. You can't fight dreams. You can't fight nightmares either, because that's what they are, dreams. They might be bad dreams, but they're still dreams. And no matter how much we might not want dreams sometimes, we have to have them. Which sucks like hell, but because I really don't like nightmares. And I have them all the time. And, you know, my nightmares are always fucked up as hell. Excuse me. You know, I just wanted to talk about nightmares, you know, because interesting how, like, we see things in our minds and stuff, and how we interpret things as people and things. Well, I better get off of here. It's already almost 10 minutes and 30 in, so, well, this is Swift Shadow, Swift Shadow Bloody Heart coming to you live. Wish I could be asleep right now. All you guys, don't let the bed bugs bite. See you later.